God, lovely people. A very good morning to you. Very lovely to have you back here on our word of the week. Today I'm going to be talking about fear. There's something about fear I just learned and I thought that I would share with you. In fact, I am very excited to share with you because this is something that troubles most of us believers, but yet we are able to fight fear and win, because the scripture says that he did not give us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and self-discipline or self-control. Today I'm going to be talking about fear, and I'm going to be reading from Numbers chapter 14 verse 7 to 9. Okay, I'll read there quickly. It says, "And said to all the congregation of the people of Israel, the land which we passed through to spy it out is an exceedingly good land." Verse 8, "If the Lord delights in us, he will bring us into this land and give it to us, a land that flows with milk and honey." Verse 9, "Only do not rebel against the Lord, and do not fear the people of the land, for they are bread for us. Their protection is removed from them, and the Lord is with us. Do not fear them." Now, why are they talking about fear here? We all know that God had already promised the children of Israel this land that flows with milk and honey. But now, this new thing that I learned about fear is like the devil's last bullet in the chamber. The devil knows that the battle has already been won for you. The devil knows that God has already prepared this thing for you. But now what can he do to snatch this thing from you, to snatch this miracle from you, to snatch this possession from you? He instills fear in you so that you're like, how can I even go there? How can I even start? These people are very strong. These people are what? But the scripture has said that the protection has already been removed from them. So do not fear them. So mukama kyasooka okukola bali kubajjako bukuumi bwabo bajjako ne buddawo, because you will need the protection to attack these people and conquer them, take over them. So omulaba akuteekamu okutya muli osobole okulemeraawo ekyamagero kyo kyajja dda, obuwanguzi bwe bwajja dda, naye osobole okulemeraawo, because that is the last thing he can do. Akulemesa okutuukirira ku kiri ekiruubirirwa kyo oba okutuuka ku miracle yo. Now, has it happened to you most of the time that you're like, banange ekintu kino nkitya, ekintu kino nkitiridde ebbanga ddene, banange I was scared of entering that building, banange I was scared of talking to this man, banange I was... And eventually when you talk to this person, you're like, kale oba bulijjo mmutiira ki? Or when you eventually go into that building you were scared to enter, you're like, kale oba bulijjo ntiira ki? Ebintu byabadde byangu. That's the devil. That's what he does to scare you. Amanyi nti obuwanguzi bubwo already, so n'olwekyo n'akola ki? N'akutiisa n'akugamba toyingirayo, oyo omuntu mukambwe nnyo, mwekyo ekizimbe basaddaakiramu, mwekyo ekizimbe bikambwe nnyo, oba okitegeera. So n'akuteekamu akantu n'otya kubanga akimanyi nti nno wawangula dda, naye ggwe okutya ne kukusibira wano. Munnaye kankubulire leero kankubuuse, bw'owuliranga ng'olina ekintu kyonna ky'otya, manya nti obuwanguzi bwe buli, kubanga Katonda takolera mu fear. Fear is not of God. Fear is of the devil. The only fear we should have as children of God is fear of the Lord. Bw'oba olina fear endala nga si fear of the Lord, mukwano lumba bulumbi, kubanga awo omulaba ali mu kutiisatiisa, ekyamagero kyo akikubbeko naye nga kyatuukirira dda. Tokkiriza to succumb to fear. Tokkiriza. Buli lw'owulira nti ekintu ekyo kitya, saba Omwoyo Mutukuvu atambule naawe, oyingire, olumbe. Your victory might just be there. Tokkiriza oyo mulabe Sitaani. Okutya kwonna si kwaki, si kwa Katonda. So n'olwekyo bw'owuliranga ng'olina kyotya, nga bwe nkugambye, take the Holy Spirit with you. Saba obuvumu, saba Omwoyo w'ekisa atambule naawe. The victory is already yours. Kati omulaba ali mu kwekwata ku bisubi, akukangakanga ng'akaana, tokikola. Bw'okola bw'oti, bakuse, tokikola, oyo omusajja mukambwe nnyo, oyo omukyala mukambwe nnyo. No, there is nothing that is going to happen to you for as long as God has willed, for as long as God has spoken, for as long as God has told you that this is going to be yours, it is already yours. There is nothing for you to fear except the fear of the Lord. You shouldn't have any other fear in your life. That's all I wanted to tell you today. I hope you learned something with me. God bless you so much. See you next week. I love you.
Word of the week. Wow.